Time now for News Extra, brought to you by Gering Civic Center, and here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Kevin Sandberg is here today. Larry Hubbard was supposed to be here with you, but he's out harvesting, isn't he?
Yes, he is. I'm sure he's in a nice tractor right now listening to radio.
That's
Hi, Larry.
Right. How you doing, Larry? I hope things are going well. Man, what a great morning to be out harvesting. Man, I woke up this morning, stepped outside. It's nice and cool, no wind.
Yep. Beautiful.
You know, it's really nice. So anyway, Kevin is here to talk about the Legacy Plains Museum 21st Annual Harvest Festival. And it's coming up next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend. But this one's kind of special because of what you guys are doing even prior to the festival, right?
Right. This year, our featured crop was potatoes. And Dick Cookshausen, who has a crew, been working on a Lockwood one-row harvester that we have mounted on an International M that would have been made in the 50s. And it was Dick's suggestion that if we're doing potatoes, let's honor Lockwood and do something to recognize Lockwood because it was such an important part of the valley. And it was interesting because this year, last month on August 8th, was the 60th anniversary of T.J. Lockwood's passing. He passed away on his 44th birthday. So we've been, it's amazing what we've had to go through to get this, or those guys did, to get this harvester ready. I think as of yesterday, it's ready to be tested. It's going to be a cool piece to watch. But on Friday, starting at 1 o'clock, we're having a Lockwood employee reunion. And so we've been going through the archives. We're the official archives for Lockwood. We started that back in the farm and ranch days and have carried it on. And there's some unbelievable pictures. For example, there was a picture of a building that said Lockwood International on it. And this one wasn't labeled. And so we had Fred Lockwood over there the other day and was showing him things. And I said, "Where was this, Fred?" And that was New Amsterdam, Holland. That was their world headquarters back in the 50s. And so there's just a lot of really, really cool pictures and a lot of history that we hope to share, and we hope to learn more through this employee reunion.
Yep, and you're inviting anybody that worked there during that time to come to the employee reunion. It's 1 to 5 on Friday over at the Legacy of the Plains.
Yep, and that's right. And we're going to go, like you said, 1 to 5. We're going to be showing some videos. We had been given a lot of films that had actually been recovered from the dumpster and then brought to us as we were working on the Agricultural Museum. And we've had that through the help of Fred Lockwood give us a nice gift, and we had it all washed and digitized. And so we're going to be showing that, and it's showing old harvesters in the field and some new things and some things that they never did introduce. But it's going to be exciting, kind of a loose afternoon because we didn't want to get too structured because we just don't know what to expect.
Right.
And so
I think you'll have a good crowd. I really do.
I think so. And one thing I know, there's spouses of employees that are out there, and they're welcome to come too and share their memories and so it's going to be an exciting weekend, and that's starting Friday. I'm really looking forward to that.
All right. We'll take a break, then talk exactly what's going on with the festival right after this.
Having food that is consistently great is something worth talking about. Great food makes a great event. That's why the Gering Civic Center goes the extra mile to serve great meals at every event we host. Along with the caterers, the meat shop, we are a great partnership, hosting events for over 23 years in our elegant, column-free ballroom while never charging room rental if food is purchased. Visit GeringCivicCenter.com or call 436-6888.
All right, we're back on News Extra. We have Kevin Sandberg here talking about the Legacy Plains Museum 21st Annual Harvest Festival. Don't forget that Lockwood Company reunion 1 to 5 p.m. on Friday, but the festival itself starts on Saturday with the Kiwanis Breakfast and then just a number of other things going on, right?
That's right. For example, this year, we always have potatoes and people can come out and pick them up.
Yeah.
But this year it's our featured crop, so we're
Right.
going to be running a lot of different pieces of equipment.
Right.
We got a hold of an international potato harvester, a one row, and it's got a bagging attachment on the back. Nobody that's even been in the potato industry has ever seen such a thing. And when that came in a couple of weeks ago, kind of on late notice, boy, some of the volunteers got in, and that's going to be demonstrated. But you bag them as you walk through the field, and it'll carry the bags, and then you set them right there. So there's a lot of neat things this year.
All right, you'll have daily parades, horse-drawn equipment and tractors, both Saturday and Sunday. That's at 1 o'clock. And then you have food vendors and all kinds of different demonstrations,
Yeah,
right?
all kinds of different demonstrations. The blacksmith shop, we're going to have small engines out in the main area this year. We've got a really cool 10-horse international engine that's going to be out there running. It's a pretty big one, but it's old, but it's just going to be a great show.
All right, you got corn shelling and grinding, kids' activities, a hay bale fort. That'll be cool for the kids.
Kids love that. They run around that thing.
Forts, man, and something like that, they'll get a kick out of that.
Yeah, they'll sleep well that night.
Yeah, that's for sure. And a pedal tractor course, and they'll have barrel train ride and games and a whole bunch of stuff. So your schedule on Saturday and Sunday is what?
9 to 5 on Saturday, and then on Sunday it'll be from 10 to 4, and we have church service, I think, at 9 o'clock, and so it's going to be a great show.
Yep. And then they have the Kiwanis Pancake Breakfast at 7 a.m. on Saturday. Admission is just $5 for adults.
Right.
And kids, 12 and under are free? Is that what you kind of do?
Yeah, I think 12 or 10 or 12 and under, and then, of course, members are free.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're a member of the Legacy of the Plains.
Yeah.
And so that's a great thing.
All right. Should be just a wonderful time. Again, 21st year. Hard to believe, but you guys have been doing this 21 years. I remember parking cars one year when Marty asked me to park cars, volunteer and do that. A lot of people come to this.
And we bring people from a long ways because, one thing about our area with the sugar beets, people are curious about that live in other areas or areas that once had sugar beets. So we have a lot of unique things here that can set our show and make it different than other shows around the country.
All right. Legacy of the Plains Museum, a Harvest Festival. It's next weekend. Don't forget the Lockwood Reunion 1 to 5 on Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 over at the Legacy of the Plains Museum. All right, Kev, thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Kevin.